And we're off.
Oh my gosh, it's freezing.
Oh, it's not that cold.
I'm trying to see if I can see my breath.
Well, we have frost on the windshield of the car.
It's cold. If you have frost on your car, it's cold.
It's not that cold.
It's cold. I should have worn a jacket. Oh, heated seats.
We do have heated seats.
We do. And it's his birthday today.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Where are we going?
Costco!
Costco and Walmart.
Costco, Walmart. You guys, I have been so frustrated with Walmart today and yesterday. I have never had issues with Walmart because I love to order it online and then pick it up. Kicked me off each time. I think I ordered
4 times.
4 times.
Yep.
And it said there was issues with my order. So
now we have to trudge through
now
Walmart.
I have to go into Walmart, be around people. No. It's so much easier. And I've been doing this way before COVID. It's such a convenient thing for me to do, just to order it online, pick it up, and we're out of there. So happy birthday, having to go through Walmart.
Thank you. So we're headed in. Kelly's got some special groceries that she buys when we go boondocking, so we're in our preparing for boondocking mode.
That's right.
So we're going to go into town today, into Missoula, and pick up some groceries and some stuff to boondock with. And bring them back, and you're going to start cooking.
Yes. And do laundry.
And do laundry.
I'm already tired. No.
And we're off.
And we're off.
3, 2, 1, action.
Well, we got out of there with very few items.
I know, and it still
A
cost
very expensive bill.
$137. Seriously? Got my meat. I'm gonna brown all this up and store it in the freezer for our trip. So that'll make it easy.
Yep. Okay, let's load this up.
Okay.
And see if we can't finish.
Yeah, I can't believe all of this cost that much.
So now off to Walmart.
Yeah, finish it off. Since I couldn't do my pickup, we just get to go in.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Well, that was an experience.
Oh, I survived.
Now,
That was hard.
now we know why we don't do that very often.
Don't make me do it again.
So if we didn't tell you earlier, we tried Walmart pickup last night. She placed the order, it accepted it, she paid for it, and it came back and said it was canceled. So she placed it again on her computer, took it, charged it, and it was canceled. So then she tried her tablet, took it, paid for it, then it was canceled.
Went on my computer.
So now we had to go walk through Walmart and grocery shop on our own. You know how long it's been since we've had to do that? That wasn't very much fun.
I think I got everything.
Okay, we'll find out. Let's get this stuff
Don't
loaded.
make me do it again.
This is going to be a Tetris scheme.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Okay.
Yeah, piece of cake.
So this is what it looks like when we play Tetris at Walmart and Costco.
Yeah.
We didn't get many things at Costco.
No, we didn't. We just spent a lot of money.
So this is Tetris in a smart car.
Yeah. We shut the back and just cram it all in. And it always fits.
All right, so a couple more stops. We got to stop at the post office and...
Ulta.
Okay, here we go.
And then we go home and take this all out.
Okay.
And then I get to cook. Hi guys. I know in a previous video I talked about, I don't want to call it stockpiling, but just putting foods away that you use. Don't ever put foods away that you don't use, because you'll waste money. But we use rice. We don't eat a lot of oatmeal, but I've decided to put some oatmeal away just in case too, because you remember COVID and how the food was really depleted. But anyways, I bought Mylar bags. I used to do this all of the time with when I had a Sticks and Bricks. I canned, I put beans and rice and all of that in Mylar bags and big containers, so we always had food just to serve whoever came over. But these are, I've never tried these before, but I really like them. They had good reviews, and they're PBA free, and they're food grade. And it's a variety pack, and it was very, very inexpensive for as many as you get. So what I'm gonna do today is put some food away. And I have a little thing under the bed that I'll put these in under, just in case. You know, I'm not gonna put a whole bunch in there, but just stuff that I won't use and stuff that's gonna be a long term, that will last long term. There's so many different kinds of foods that you can store, that even without Mylar bags, that will last for years. Like white rice. Brown rice, it'll last about a year because it has a high oil content. But anyways, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna I have this bag of rice that I'm going to put in. I think it's gonna be a little bit more than my quarts, but there's different sizes. This is a gallon, and I'm gonna put it in a gallon. And then I have my oxygen absorbers, and this came with oxygen absorbers, but I bought extra ones just in case. And I took them out of the bag, it was sealed, and put them in my canning jar, and then put the lid on it, because if you leave them out too long, they don't work anymore. So that's why this little pink eye is there. That's a good sign. That means that they're still good. So anyway, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open this. And I like these because they have the pleats on the bottom, so it stands up. Oops, that one, yeah. I had the right one. See how it opens up at the bottom, so it stands up, which makes it really nice. So we just pour the rice in. This is how I usually do it, but it never works, when you want it to. add 2 oxygen absorbers, and I have a hair straightener, and this is what I use. You can use an iron also with an ironing board to seal it shut. I'll open this. Put 2 300 cc's. I believe a gallon is 500 is what you need, 500 cc's, but I'm gonna put 2 300s because that's what I have. So you try and take all of the air, as much air out as you can, and these also have a Ziploc, which I've never used before, but they're kind of cool. Because that means you're going to be able to reclose it after you're done. You won't have to worry about it being open and things falling out. Okay, so I got all the air out. Now I'm using my curling iron or my straightener. And the heat of it, you can tell it's different here. It's sealed. So I'll do this. Do this side. Sealed, and then you'll have to do it this way because it's so wide. And there you have it. You have it sealed. It's going to take, it'll take about half a day or a day to take all the air out, and I'll come back when it's all done. And this is a good time because you can kind of mold it how you want it. And then this is when I mark it. Organic white rice. And then it's really a good idea to put on how to cook it. So 2 cups of water, which is basically normal. 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice, and you cook it for 20 minutes. So typical times. Okay, and that's it. And I'll come back when they're rock hard. And I know that not everything is going to be rock hard when you put these in. So just because it's not doesn't mean it's not working. Like when I do pastas, they don't get rock hard, but I know that the oxygen's out of there. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is doing pasta. I have the old-fashioned egg pasta, and I'm going to put this in here. And spill it all over. I'm just trying to store things for a year, even though a lot of this can go for several years. But my thing is just getting enough so if times are tough, we have food that we can go to in those tough times. So again, we're going to do 2 300 oxygen absorbers. That. As much air out as you can. That's the key. And then I've already written what it is and the date. It's always important to put the date that you preserved it for. So that's 10/22, 10/20/22. So now we're gonna seal it up. Just takes a few seconds. Make sure you don't burn your fingers because it gets super hot. All right, so I've got my old-fashioned egg pasta, and so with just a couple minutes, guys, it doesn't take very long. You can get rolled oats. I've got this all to put away, and then some more organic rice here. You can do beans. You can actually just, for a year's worth of beans, they can stay in their own bags. But this is also nice because I think it's going to help with the critters that can kind of come into your RV when you don't want them to. And I think it will help protect this food. So I like to buy canned meat. So you can go to Costco and get canned pork, canned chicken, and canned beef. It's pretty awesome. And so I've been buying that and storing that away, because if I don't have a roast or if I want to make some stew, it's so easy to open a couple cans and pour it in, and you got your meat or your beef stroganoff. But you don't have to worry about putting the meat in your freezer, which is freezer space is priceless, So if I can get anything packed up and put away other than in my freezer or my fridge, then that is, for me, it's worth it. It's a little bit more pricey, but in the long run, it's really worth it. All right, we're wrapping everything up here in Montana. We got the Can-Am in. That was fun. We hadn't done that in a few months. So it's sitting in there, just perfect. And Jim is up on the roof cleaning
Hey!
solar panels. Hey!
Want me to smile?
Smile!
I'm on camera.
Yep. Are you almost done?
No, I just started. I got all the tires aired up, so we're ready to go on the tires. Now I just need to clean these, and we should be. Then we get to load the car, and should be close to done.
Awesome.
Alrighty, it's another travel day.
It is. It's gonna rain.
Gonna rain, and maybe snow tomorrow night. So we need to get down the road. We were planning a 2-day or 2-night boondock near Dillon, Montana. There's a pretty good storm coming through. They're forecasting rain and snow mix. I don't even want to mess with it. That's high elevation. We're just going to do a quick overnight, try to leave early tomorrow morning and beat the storm south, get into Idaho and Utah tomorrow. And
exciting stuff.
yeah. So we've got to fill up the truck with fuel, top it off before we go in Missoula, and then we're going to put gas for the generator and the toy in the trailer. So that's going to be probably an hour and a half delay, but
that's why we're leaving early.
let's get down the road.
Okay.